Good evening to everyone. We will discuss about Chapter 4 Internal Control System. What is objective for fundamentals concept? The objective is, first, to safeguard assets against any misuse. Secondly, to prevent any detect fraud. And the lastly is, to ensure timely preparation of financial information. Oh really? Don't forget about characteristics. It has information and communication, risk assessment, control activities, and the last is monitoring. Exactly, it also have limitations. It's subjected to human error, and also lack of personal quality of employees such as integrity and independence. Moving to definition of internal control. Do you know what the definition is? Of course, sir. Internal control is the steps taken by a business to prevent fraud, both misappropriation of assets and fraudulent financial reporting. Sir, what is important of internal control to auditors? It is appropriate audit procedures can be designed. And the another important is, factors that affect the risk of misstatements can be considered.
Now I understand, but sir, how about relationship of internal and audit evidence?
Internal control is a promising achievement of the objectives of an organization in operational effectiveness and efficiency, reliable financial reporting and compliances with law. Audit evidence is proof acquired during a financial audit. It is then recorded in the working papers of audit. As I know, effective internal control reduces planned audit evidence in the audit of financial statements. It is, types of potential misstatement and, risk of material misstatement. Good, you know it. How about, review and documentation of internal control system? Do you know it? Of course, sir, in review. To ensure whether the implemented internal control system is effective and various functions are performed such as monitoring and assessing internal control. Meanwhile, for the documentation, it has questionnaires, flowcharts, checklists and the narrative descriptions. Very good. Here I want to talk about internal controls compliance test and transition cycle. There are 3 tests of internal control such as inspection of documents, re-performance of procedure of control and observation of control. I will show the table for you to understand the each transition cycle, and test of control. Hi sir. Oh, I see. Now I understand. Sir, how about strengths and weaknesses of control? It have several strengths that you should know. It is, the presence of internal control system strengthens the credibility of audit evidence gathered. Another one is, internal control system help an auditor give quality advice to management, thus minimize his workload in audits in the future. It also will reduce the amount of audit evidence to be gathered because it will facilitate a greater variety of audit evidence available within the business. Oh, I see. As I know, the weaknesses is, the management may over-rely on the strength of the internal control system. Another one is, internal control system may reduce the auditor vigilance and observations with an unfavorable effect on the quality of the audit. Very nice, you know that. And don't forget about management letter. It is the last that you should know. Really, what it is, sir? I don't know about it. Management letter are provided by auditors to complete the annual audits that consists information on accounting and management issues. In an auditor perspective, the management letter is known as the formal communication that finalizes the engagement for the current year, and the last one is, the management letter is an assessment from the professional that are committed to success. So, that's all you should know in this chapter. Thank you, sir, for everything that you already tell me about in Chapter 4. Now, I understand about it. Sir, I want to continue my work.